Hello, Stampers! I'm Dina Lanzendorf with Inkin' with Dink, and welcome to my Facebook Live Wednesday. Actually Wednesday, but today's actually Thursday because I had to mix things around a little bit. So happy Facebook Live Thursday this week. So I have been showing you different things this week using the Night Before Christmas Memories and More card pack. So I just thought I would continue on with that today. And today what I want to show you is a two-page scrapbook layout. But also I wanted to show you a fun 12 by 12 sampler that I have made with it, or I'm going to make with it with you. So I have some ideas laid out, and so we'll just kind of play along and see what we can do. So if you're ready, I'm going to go ahead and point you down here. And I see right now that my thing is not setting up the right way. So let me try to get things moved around here a little bit and see if I can get this in position. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about the transition there. Okay, so hope I haven't made y'all sick. Still not right. There we go. Okay, let's try it like that. Okay, so let me get my other cards out of my way. We are living in an apartment right now, and if you've ever tried to craft in a very small space, that's what I feel like I'm doing. I have stuff everywhere, trying to have my office, which I have a little bitty, like a 4x4 square in the corner of the room that is my office, and I have brought everything with me that I need to run my business and have it sitting in a 4x4 square. So it is not easy at all. But anyway, so let's go ahead and do this. So I'm going to start off with a 12 by 12 sheet of Whisper white paper, okay? And then I have just grabbed a couple of the cards from the Night Before Christmas card pack. Hey Sheila, thanks for joining. So I thought what I would do, the cards are, well, I don't know, that they're not really drab, but they're a little more blah. So I thought we needed some more color to this to spice it up a little bit. So I just grabbed an 8.5 by 11 piece of real red cardstock, and I'm just going to go ahead and mount that down to start with so I have a good color base that I'm working with, okay? And then I absolutely love this Santa Claus card, and I think I want to make this fairly square. Sometimes I like to do round, curved pages, things like that, but I think this one's going to stay fairly square. So I'm not going to trim this card at all. But what I do want to do is get some dimensionals. And yep, let's go ahead and do this. I'm just going to put a dimensional in each of the four corners. And I'm not going to put one in the middle because I'm thinking I may want to run some ribbon on this page, and in that case I'm going to need to run it under my card. So I'm just going to put it down here about like that, okay? Now I have this card to go up here, but I don't want to go all squares, so I think what I'll do is I will use my scissors, and you know I love to fussy cut, so I'm just going to roughly cut out my sentiment here that's going to become the title of my scrapbook page. Okay, nothing fancy. I'm just kind of cutting out, leaving lots of border around my words, something like that. Okay, then I'm going to use that as my border, or as my title. So let's go ahead and put some dimensionals on it. And I'm going to put it up in this right-hand corner. Now, when I do my scrapbook pages, I a lot of times will do a double page. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that today too. So I'm just going to pull out another 12 by 12 sheet. I have another 8.5 by 11. That I'm just going to put my adhesive on, and we're just going to center it on here just like that. Now for this right hand page, I'm going to use some more of these cards, okay? But I'm just going to kind of leave them as an edging here. Okay, we can do something like that. Yeah, I like that, and put that like that. But I really am thinking I need some ribbon. So I did pull over some of this very vanilla Merry Christmas ribbon. This is in the holiday catalog, and I absolutely love, love, love this ribbon. It is so pretty, and it will be perfect on a scrapbook page. So I'm just going to cut a couple of pieces of it, and I think I'm going to have it go down here at the bottom. So I'm going to put it on before I put my bottom square on. The best thing that I have found to use for my scrapbook pages is tear and tape. So what I want to do with this, I'm just going to cut a couple of pieces or tear a couple of pieces. And I think what I want to do, let's just put it here on the back. And you know, I can always get the backing off of this easy when I'm not on camera, of course. And I'm just going to wrap that around just like that. Okay. Then I want to come over here to the other side. Make sure I've got it straight. Let's turn this over. And let's put this side down just like that. Okay? So then it kind of goes along the bottom of my page just like that. Now I can bring these cards over and do kind of an edging. Ah, perfect. I love that. Super cute. So let's do some dimensionals. Why not? Because we can, right? And let's put on, we'll put on 4 here. And let's put him, I did my Santa on the other page and I was going to leave it, how far did I leave it from the edge? About this far here, so about 1/4 inch. So that's how far I want to leave him away on this side. Okay, so we're going to put that just like that. We're going to take 4 more dimensionals on here. And he is going to go up at the top here. And then I'm going to do 4 more on here. And he's going to go in the middle. Now when I do scrapbook pages, I like to keep them fairly simple because, you know, they do say if you get too elaborate with your scrapbook pages, it takes away from the photos. And I certainly don't want to do that. So we're going to center him on just like that. Okay, so that is what the left page looks like. Then we're going to come back here to the right page. And I've got all that put down, but we need to put some ribbon on here. Okay, now remember I didn't put any dimensionals in the middle of him. So see, I could very easily slide that in there. So I'm again going to take a couple of pieces of my tear and tape. Okay, this time I think I'm going to put it on the back of the ribbon. We'll try this a little differently. And let's see if it will still stick. It does. Woohoo! So I'm going to put him, if I move over this way a little bit, you can see the edge. So I kind of want to line it up where he is. So we're going to put him right there, fold him around the back, and I'm going to move it over and do the same thing to this side. Let's put my tear and tape on it. Peel the backing off. Oh my goodness, that's super simple to do. Let's line it up and let's put it around like that. So there we go. So there is a super easy, fast scrapbook page. Okay, it's got the Santa on this side, some ribbon. Here's what I'm using as my title. And then the other edge is just like that. So super cute. All right. So now I thought I would use these and do some type of a sampler. Okay, now 12 by 12 samplers are super popular right now. So I'm going to go a little different on this one, and I'm going to start with a piece of cherry cobbler, okay? Because that's another one of the colors that is in this card pack. Then what I want to do is I'm going to take a piece of Whisper White, and I cut it down just a little so that when I put it on top, I have a frame, okay, of cherry cobbler going all the way around. See that? So I'm going to go ahead and put my adhesive on this. Whoops, and of course I ran out. You guys all do know how to change adhesives, right? When you have our Tombow that runs out. So if you look on the top and the bottom, there's these little tabs. So if you squeeze the tabs and pull this off, this is all trash. Save the dark piece, but this white piece is all trash. You throw the whole thing away. Then when you buy a refill and you open it up, it looks just like this. Okay? So all you do, you have to take this little cardboard piece out, and you're just going to snap it together, open the little trap door, and it's ready to go. Super easy to do. Okay? So I have my adhesive on the back, and I'm just going to center this right in the middle of my whole piece. Okay? So it looks just like that. Okay? Then I have just taken some of my favorite cards. Okay, so my two favorite big ones are these right here. I've used them for several cards this week. I love these. So I'm going to kind of use those in my corners. Okay, then I just pulled out a few of the smaller cards that I really like. And let's just kind of see what we can do here to kind of get these centered on here. Okay, put that one up there. Then I'm going to take a couple more cards that I really liked, and I'm just going to put them kind of right there. Okay? So everything is just kind of centered on there. Now I really like the way this is right now, so I'm going to go ahead and adhere things down while I've got them the way I like them. Because I am the type, I will hit it and send them flying across my kitchen. And that would not be a good idea. So I'm going to start with my two big ones, put the adhesive on the back of those, and I'm going to adhere those just like that. Okay? Then I'm going to take these, and I'm going to butt it right up against it, and take this one and butt him right up there like that. Okay? Now let's go across the bottom. We're just going to put him up here like this. And you know, you kind of got some play. If it's not perfect, it's okay. But there we go. That's not bad. All right, so I like the way that is looking. But now we've got this spot right here, and we need something right here. Okay, so what I am thinking here is I'm going to take another card. Now on the back sides of these cards are just some pretty designs. Okay, that is going to be super pretty there, but of course that is too big. So what I was thinking I would do is take my 2 1/4 inch circle punch, and I'm just going to punch out a circle right like that. Okay, so he is going to go perfect right there. Now, I also thought I have not taken advantage of all of these fun stickers in my sticker pack. So let's do something with that. So what if we take our little reindeer here and we pop him out, and let's pop out the little piece in the middle of his antlers because we don't want that. And what if we put him right in the middle of our circle like that? Okay. Then we can take our circle and we're going to pop it up with some dimensionals so that the middle of it pops. Okay, so we'll take our backings off of there. And let's just center him right in here like that. Okay, so there you go. So there is just a fun, simple little 12 by 12 sampler. I have made these to sell at craft fairs. I've made them in classes. And I tell you, people love these framed and hanging on their walls. So they are super, super easy to do when you use the Memories and More card packs. Okay, so you should try it sometime. Use any of the card packs that we have in the catalog. We have several, and there's even some great new ones coming out in the new mini catalog that starts in January. So I hope you have enjoyed my sampler and also my 12 by 12 scrapbook spread. If there's any of these supplies that you want to order, then go ahead and use my December host code for this month. I do send out a free gift for anyone who places an order online with me and uses the host code. This month I am going to be sending out the card kit from my card classes coming up this month, which are super, super cute snowman cards. But yeah, go ahead and place your order, use the host code, share my video so that others can see some fun samples, and thanks for watching, guys.